Hello and welcome to Finlay Motor Group. Today I'm going to be giving you a short presentation on this 232 Ford Ranger. This Ranger is a WILDTRAK model. It is a double cab with the 2-litre bi-turbo diesel engine. The vehicle's finished in Ford's agate black paint. And then starting at the front of the vehicle, you do have the Ford LED headlights with the signature C-shaped Ranger LED daytime running light. Has a 360-degree camera, front and rear parking sensors. Of course, being a Ranger, you have multiple towing points on the front and rear of the vehicle. Your bi-turbo badging on the front wings with your WILDTRAK badging down the bottom of the doors here. You of course have the WILDTRAK side steps, keyless entry on the front two doors, and blindside assistance in the wing mirrors here. There's also a full-size roof rack, allowing for storage on the roof of the vehicle. Again, it is that diesel model. And then moving around to the rear, just going to open up the bed here. This is a fully electric shutter for the bed. Now this will give you a better perspective on the overall length and width of the bed of the Ranger. It is of course covered in a hard wearing easy wash material to prevent rust and to prevent any damage being done to the actual paint of the vehicle, and then also for ease of washing. There's of course also your controls for the shutter, and there's also a 230 volt socket in the rear here. Easy lift rear tailgate, which I can simply lift with one hand. Vehicle is also fixed with a tow bar in the rear. You do also have your four-wheel drive WILDTRAK badging in matching agate black. Rear LED taillights as well on this vehicle. Now moving on to the interior. Starting on the rear passenger interior, this is where you get your first look at the full black with orange stitching seating. And then there is of course ISO fixed points on both sides, a fold down armrest here in the center with dual cup holders, a USB and USB-C port down here at the bottom, and then controls for your ventilation system. There's some storage on the back of the seats as well as in the door cards. Same goes for the driver's door cards. Leather does continue onto the driver's armrest here, and then there is also fully electric windows, electric wing mirrors, and central locking, all located on the driver's door card. The front seats of the Ranger WILDTRAK are fully electric with multi-way movement and adjustable lumbar support. And you do have that embroidered WILDTRAK logo on the front driver and passenger seat. Your bed lights and front automatic lights are controlled through this array of buttons here, which are located on the right hand side of the driver's multi-function steering wheel. The left hand side of the steering wheel controls your cruise control and volume for your center infotainment system, and the right hand side controls the center driver's display and your hands-free calls. In the center here we have selectable drive modes on this dial, with your selectable diff locks and gearbox locks here. Gearbox is a fully automatic, controlled through this shifter here. Off-road modes are on this button with your electric handbrake. Above that is your controls for the air conditioning here. And then moving upwards, we have controls for the heated seat for the driver and passenger, and then the heated steering wheel. Here's a view of the main infotainment system in the center. It's a 13-inch display with controls for your Bluetooth for your phone. It's a full touchscreen, Apple CarPlay. There's also navigation, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. These are your main built-in systems. When the vehicle is placed into reverse, the screen switches over to dominantly your rear reversing camera with a 360-degree camera below. Parking sensor map will also be displayed on this image here. On the center driver's display, you can see The main screen here will display your kilometers per hour, your temperatures, and then your fuel. And then down here in the left hand corner, you can see the overall mileage on the vehicle, which currently sits at 16,684 kilometers, or 86 kilometers. So again, this is a 232 Ford Ranger. This is the WILDTRAK model with the 2-litre bi-turbo diesel. And for any more information about the vehicle, please give us a call at 045 431 725.